Hi everyone. I've been a lurker on Let's Not Meet for a few years, but never thought I'd have a story creepy enough to share. Until now. I want to preface a story by saying that I'm pretty used to casual harassment and creepy incidences. I'm 5'2", young, blonde, and female, and I'm from a suburb of Chicago. I've had my fair share of weird guys saying things to me and feeling like I'm in danger, but this has been haunting me for a while. I go to the college at the University of Illinois, and I walk to all of my classes since it's good exercise and the furthest one from my dorm is only 20 minutes away on foot. I take the same route to my 11 a.m. lecture every Friday. About 2 weeks ago, I was walking to my class, and I had an earbud in. I was minding my own business and jamming when I noticed a slightly beat-up white pickup truck driving alongside me. This by itself wasn't scary. There's a lot of construction happening on campus right now, and the truck itself had a generic symbol for a masonry company on the side. Here's where it gets weird. The truck slowed down to match the speed I was walking at. I attributed this to him wanting to pull into the parking lot, whose entrance was a few feet up. The truck slowed down to match the speed I was walking at. I attributed this to him wanting to pull into the parking lot, whose entrance was a few feet up. I stopped to let him pull in, but he stopped too. I looked to the side at the driver, and it was obvious he was trying to make it look like he wasn't staring at me. He had a paper map unfolded right in front of him, but I saw his eyes looking at me through the rearview mirror. He was an older guy, about 60, and white. I started walking again, passing the parking lot, and he began driving again, matching my pace like he did last time. I sped up a bit, and he sped up a bit as well. I could feel his eyes on me the entire time. This is where I started to internally freak out. It's broad daylight. There's people around, and a creepy man is definitely following me in his pickup truck. I began weighing my options. There's lots of people around, but if he tried something, I could probably take him out since I've taken self-defense classes before. Or I can go inside a building and risk missing my lecture to wait for him to go away. Thankfully, a bus pulled up behind him and honked repeatedly, annoyed that this car was going 5 miles an hour on a 30 road. The pickup truck drove away. I returned to my dorm after class and started researching. I looked up every masonry company in the area, scrolling through websites and Yelp reviews for a couple hours, and didn't find a single one with the logo like this one on the side of the truck. I told my roommate what happened when she got back, and she thought I should report it to the campus police. I agreed with her and phoned it in. After being put on hold several times, they listened to my story and immediately rerouted me to the actual police department of the town. They sent an officer and his deputy to my room, and I recounted the story to them. The officer looked very concerned, and he agreed that I was followed. He asked if I knew the license plate, and I mentally kicked myself because I'd been too freaked out to think to take a picture of it. I gave a description of the truck and driver and offered to draw the logo from memory since I'm an art student. The officer said that they'd increase patrols in the area at the same time the next few days, and if they saw a car matching that description, they'd pull him over. So, to the man in the white pickup truck, let's not meet again.